Hey guys, this is SnackAttack8 and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX Blind. This is part 32. We're here in whatever this place is called, Pinnacle Rocks, I believe, which still makes me think of Zelda. But we're here and we're searching for some pieces of a story or something, so that we may be able to summon the Eidolon Ramuh, who we met in the last episode. So much crazy stuff has happened in these last few Final Fantasy videos. Like, there's been a huge story dump, a lot of exposition, some things revealed that we didn't really even know about beforehand. And I kind of want to, like, just go over what, like, I've interpreted at least as happening so far. And maybe even open it up to, like, commenters just to, like, clear up whether or not I really have the right idea about what's been going on in the story, because there's just been so much that's gone on. But it seems like, at least to my knowledge, Garnet has a summoning ability that either she like didn't know about or she hid from everybody else, because it was not something that seemed very apparent at all in the story, or she never really spoke of it. But her mom, the queen, extracted those abilities from her somehow, I guess through using some ability Kuja has. And now her mom has control of the Eidolons. Dagger does not possess the summoning power anymore, as you can see if we go into her abilities. I think, like, or well, at least in the battle, like, it was shown that, like, she didn't have any of her creatures she could summon anymore. So I guess those have been extracted. Oh man. And here's Ramuh with the story that we gotta put together, I suppose. That's what he asked us to do. Oh. Is this one of our pieces? 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. We have 4 to go. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's, man, I have a feeling this is going to be a big area. But I guess we're looking for little ghostly spirits of Ramuh. Was that one right down there? Let's go back this way, I guess. So Garnet's mom extracted the summoning powers from her, but I guess she still has the chance to get them back somehow, as Ramuh told us in the last episode. And I guess she said she was, like, afraid of the power she had or something. She'd never used it. I don't know. I'm still a little bit iffy on, like, who was supposed to know that Garnet had those abilities. Like, I thought maybe, like, at the end of the last episode, like, Zidane and Vivi and everyone knew about it, but that was never mentioned in the story. So I don't know. I think that's probably not the case. I think it maybe is just Garnet who kind of kept those abilities to herself. So there's that. We're missing Quina. We have no idea what happened to Quina, because Clara was destroyed and Quina was there in Clara, so I don't know what's going on there. We don't know what's going on with Steiner and Garnet and Beatrix. What else? It seems like the Queen has put out a hit on us. She wants to, like, she hired assassins to do 2 things. One is to get the stone back from Garnet, which you would think she would have already got when she captured her. But I guess, from my understanding, I looked back on, like, all the last couple of videos, and it seems like the Queen captured Garnet and didn't take the stone from her, but the stone is something the Queen needs, which it must be similar or related in some way to, like, the stone from Clara. I know there's another stone. I know there's something with stones and Eidolons connected in some way, because Dr. Tot talked about that. So I can only assume that, like, that's what she needs the pendant or whatever the stone thing is that Garnet still has for. So she hired a hit out on us to get that, and also to get rid of Vivi, who I must play some role in the Black Mage situation, which is why it was likely that Kuja said that he would pose a problem to everybody when we first met him. There's, like, just so much crap. It's like, it's really getting to be Final Fantasy now. But I'm into it, you know? I'm okay. So right now, we're going to focus on Ramuh. Like, if there's anything in there that, like, it seems like I'm not getting right or didn't get, like, you can leave that in the comments, and I'll read them and just make sure I'm up to date on what's going on in this crazy convoluted story. With this crazy convoluted story, with Joseph's help, The troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern, acquired the Goddess Bell they needed to enter the Empire's temple. Okay, cooperation. So I guess he, like, I think what he wanted, the Ogre, was that a thing for Zidane? Were we able to, like, fuse that way back? Yeah. Soul Blade and 3 attack? Yeah, I want that. I changed my equipment around a little bit. I equipped this Adamant vest that Zidane has on, which gave him Stone Killer, which I guess there's like a stone type enemy that he can now be effective on. Vivi got the Flame Staff because we maxed out this lightning, so he's working on getting sleep. And Garnet, I gave her a Mage's Hat and a Mithril Vest just to kind of round her out a little bit better, get her some abilities that she doesn't have yet. Let's see, though, what that ability of Zidane's was. Soul Blade draws out the hidden power in Thief Swords. Okay. Guess that's good. I don't know what that means entirely, but I guess it's good. Plus 3 attack. You can't argue with that. We got all new monsters in this area, too. Though, without Queena, it's like we can just blaze kind of through them. We don't have to focus on eating or anything. This enemy, what was it called? Zagnol? This was the big prize in the, let's see what this does. This is the big prize in the tournament, in the fighting, hunting competition or whatever it was. Ooh, cool looking sword, Zidane. But I guess this is where they're, like, what did he turn? Oh, wait a minute. I think that allows me to use, like, the ability that's on my weapon? I'll have to check that, because he's blinded now for sure. So maybe that Soul Blade ability lets you, like, what am I trying to say? Maybe it lets us, like, inflict a status ailment every time we use it. We probably should be using at least some magic with Vivi. I don't know why we're not. Because I don't want to. Because I'm lazy. There we go. Hit him with a regular fire. This dude does have Thundara, which is pretty strong, so we can't take him too lightly. But now that we have Garnet back, it's like, pff, I can heal whenever I want to. It's such a luxury. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess those Zagnol things are like native to this area, which would make sense because I believe we're supposed to be close to Lindblum right now. So maybe they came out here and captured one and took him in for the festival. Let's take a look. Hold on. I need to confirm this. This does add darkness, so likely Soul Blade lets us use or like inflict that status that's on the weapon onto him, which is really good. I see you, chest. Mithril Vest. Mithril Vest in the CU chest. What? Mithril Vest isn't even really good. I don't need that. I already have like a bunch of those. All it does is give auto potion, which is kind of a dumb ability anyway. Okay. So I guess like this already is a loop around. So maybe wait. Hold on. I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. Is it Ramuh? Yeah, it is. I guess he'll just like show up sometimes. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. Heroes are also human. That's probably the last part of the story, I would think. It feels like we still haven't seen the first part yet. Though maybe that first one we got was the first part. Was that Ramuh again? I feel like I just saw him again. Like up top there? This is tricky. It's playing tricks on me. My eyes are seeing all kinds of things that I'm not sure if they're real or not. Where is he? He's not up here anywhere? This is an interesting area. Very nice and green and lush. I like that we're getting a little bit of like a respite, just a tiny break or something. Because, I don't know, we've been through a lot. The story has been moving at a, like, leave you behind if you're not paying attention kind of pace. Which isn't bad. To be fair, like, this game's story started off a little bit slow, I think. So this is probably their way of kind of remedying that, is a lot of stuff's happening at one time. Because, you know, we were traveling across the land, searching far and wide. We were traveling for a while. And not really too much was happening as far as, like, the overall plot getting progressed was really concerned. I remember you guys. You were in the desert. I'm trying to heal Zidane up. I know we have Asuna, right? Or this? Yeah, that's what I meant. But he's down. Does poison last outside of battle? I don't think it does. We're getting some abilities. Garnet, I know, has a skill that like lets her gain abilities faster or something, which is really cool. I really like that she's got that. So she'll just be like jamming on that AP. Isn't that right? Ability up, this, yeah. And Zidane, I actually took some abilities off of him because I didn't know what exactly he would need here. Let's give him Bug Killer though, because that could help with those. Actually, you know what? Beast Killer is probably more helpful. And then we'll give him. Actually, you know what? We'll give him this for now. I feel like with these like killer abilities, like you kind of want to keep them unequipped until you've been in the area you're in for a little while, because whoa, can't get back up here once I jump off. Let's not jump yet. I feel like with the killer abilities you want to kind of suss out the area first, because if you do that then you can find out like oh no, I don't want to give up. I didn't know you were the real Ramuh. You can like decide which ones you need on and which ones you don't, and you'll have more AP to distribute. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Mithril Armlet, do we have one of those yet? Let's see. We do. It's got Bug Killer on it. They're all wearing those. This would give Garnet what? She'd lose a strength point but gain a lot of points and other stuff. That's better. Garnet doesn't really need strength. Can't learn Bug Killer, but it's fine. There's a guy. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. They left without telling his daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. Silence. Alright, is there something over here? We got one piece of the tale left to learn. And it seems like there's, like, what, I can't go through here or anything? I'm trying to think of where else there is for me to look. Unless there's two Ramuhs down in an area like this or something. Where he was over here, right? Maybe I can go back to this place I was at, like, in the first time we came here. Like, what about down here? Might be up here. Yes, okay. Alright, maybe this is the first one? No. Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter. The manner of his death speaks for itself. The story of a true hero. That's the hero, the last piece. Alright, so we got all the pieces of the tale that we need. Let's see, how am I on stuff? I might tent up this Moogle, considering we have like a jillion tents. Alrighty, and let's get into a battle. Heals Zidane up. Eye drops, where are they? Okay, there we go. Now we'll be on our way. I think this is probably the fastest way to get back, right? Isn't it? Because Ramuh is just down here. Alright, so let's try to piece this thing together. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's hear the story. Compromises 4 parts. One of them does not belong. Okay. Alright. Okay, once upon a time, 3 small countries fought together against an empire. Rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. He owed a debt to the troop. He accepted their plea for help. So that one probably goes first, I think. The troop defeated the enemy. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so these. Hold on. So one of these doesn't fit. The troop defeated the adamantoids in the snowfield cavern. Acquired. I feel like that one doesn't fit. That one makes no sense. Doesn't it? Hold on. Look at Zidane just chilling, like being like, I'm not even into this. I should have read the first part more thoroughly. This is the snack attack curse, is not paying enough attention. And they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life saving the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. Although his death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. It's the story of a true hero. Or they didn't report the death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. Heroes are also human. So, hold on. Alright, so I think this one comes next. No, I think maybe this one comes next, actually. That one just seems like out of the blue, though. But it doesn't ever tell like what they were going to accomplish in the first place. Maybe it is this next. But here's what it seems like. It seems to me like these are gonna be the last two that I'm gonna have to choose from, human and hero, and there'll have to be some like choice for whether like which one of those I like want to pick. Alright, I'm gonna do this one next, then this one, and we'll end with this one. Alright, so okay, here's my story. Upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. Rebel troop visited a man named Joseph. He lived with his daughter. He owed a debt to the troop and gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield, and they defeated the adamantoids in the snowfield cavern, acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the empire's castle. On the way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. He gave his life to save the troop, and they left without telling his daughter about the tragedy. Although his death was not reported to his daughter, the manner speaks for itself. It's the story of a true hero. Alright, yes, I like that. What is your question, sir? We chose hero for the conclusion because heroes are the bomb, dude, and everyone knows that even though they didn't tell him, his daughter, about it, she must have known what happened because she knew her dad, and she knew that he was a great man, and they all felt the same way because heroes are rad. People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. Oh, what? I'm away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now? Huh. Well, I guess that's just because of the stress of the situation, right? Thank you. That was kind of cool. You alone choose the path on which you walk. And we got Peridot? Let's go to Lindblum. So does Zidane fall asleep? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. I'm assuming that those are two, like, both that he would have become our idol in either way, but whether we ended it with the hero or the human story, like he would have said a different thing, which is kind of cool. Like it gives you like an option to pick like what you, like how you want the story to end and like what you would like it to be like. Zidane thinks heroic, human, those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have, yeah, that's what I think too. You're exactly right. It's not what people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. It can be used for good or evil. guess that's Ramuh talking to the dudes. Yeah! It's kind of cool. So, I mean, I guess, like, they just accept that Garnet has this ability. I don't know if it's, like, intended, like, if it... The game intends me to believe that, like, she kind of, like, told them about it at some point, but it's... I don't know. It still seems to me like it kind of came up, not out of nowhere, but really quickly, and with little time really spent on it. The fact that Garnet has this power, and that everyone's just okay with it, and, like, gets it, but... I don't know. It's Lindblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. Let's jump off now. I don't need to go back there. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. Huh? The red rose. Oh, come on now. I guess we're not getting any rest because the queen is headed towards Lindblum, it looks like. It looks like they're staging an attack. Oh, jeez. Ew. Why is she just so gross? Doesn't Lindblum have a strong force, though? Like, shouldn't they be able to repel the queen? Uh-oh. Maybe not against these guys. Man. She's really going full force with this stuff. They just destroyed Clara. I guess the queen probably believes that she can just destroy Lindblum with an Eidolon as well. This is scary. Telepods, they're sending black mages directly to the castle. Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. Could use it again. I don't know what the point is of them going in at all if they're just gonna destroy the whole thing with a summon. Uh-oh. That looks like a summon, though. Or something scary. What is that? Ew, is it like a big mouth thing? Oh, man. It doesn't look as destroyed as Clara did, though. It looks like it just got wrecked up by that. Well, what kind of creature was that? I don't recognize that summon from any Final Fantasy. Like a big mouth that like sucked everything in, just destroyed a bunch of the city. It's so quiet. Can't believe you attacked Lindblum, Mom. We just got over that other city. And these are like all the big cities in the area other than Alexandria. Like, this is the whole continent she's attacked now. She wiped out the Burmesians, and now she's attacked Lindblum. Why? Vivi's not gonna hide. We need to bring him with us. He's like our strongest dude. Though I guess, what, they think... I don't... Why are they leaving him behind? I guess maybe it's just too dangerous, they think. Except there's Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. So that might... I don't know. Maybe Zidane knows that they're hunting Vivi down. The people of this country still don't understand? Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth? Marcia. Oh no. Can we take the railway? It's been a while since we were back here. Now it looks pretty busted. Man. All the cabs in service got shot down. Hurts me to even think about. Do I want to explore this place now? I don't know how much time we're gonna have. Should I crush its head? Are they talking about a black mage? How about its chest? What? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're just like anybody else. It's kind of a tough situation. Can we go in here? Weren't we able to go into this area before? It's the inn, right? I don't need to heal or anything. But we should check out maybe what's upstairs. Here's that Moogle from before. I wonder if there was any mail or anything that we didn't give to this guy. Mognet, give him a letter. Oh, we do have one for him from Sereno. It's the letter from the Flying Moogle, Sereno. And he says, I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible. Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. Not even a trace of the city now. Braun is scary, dude. Let's see if... Do you have any mail that... There's a letter for Zidane. From who? Oh, from frickin' Ruby. Having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? Narcissist from Lindblum. I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Was that dude that we were... That Lowell? Yeah, that's the guy. He's a narcissist, alright. Okay. Nothing else, though, right? Oh, you want me to deliver a letter to Munti? Okay, I don't think we've met that Moogle yet. Alright, so I'm assuming there's nothing else this guy wants. He wants mail. Okay. Alright. I think this is actually where we're going to end the episode off. Man, I didn't expect Lindblum to get attacked too, but at least the only silver lining we can get out of any of this is that it seems like there's still people alive in this city. So maybe we can get with Sid and find some way to protect the city or fight back against the queen. We have an Eidolon now too. We might be able to use that to prevent her attack even further. Let me see if... we got something, right, about him? Was it a... What was it? It was called Peridot, right? Is that a weapon or a... There it is. Restores HP, cannot be used in the field. Oh, that's like ore. Equip it as an add-on? Okay. Let's do that. Well, we might want to do that after we get ability up learned. Okay, so that's what will allow us to learn Ramuh then, it looks like. It's a big debuff for all our stuff, but it'd be worth it to get a summon on, and it doesn't look like it's that much AP. Alright, we'll do that after we've got that other stuff. Okay, so I was ending the episode, but we got distracted. So next time, I'm guessing we're going to want to try to see if Sid's okay. Hopefully he is. And figure out some way to fight back against the queen and stop all this craziness. Because it is crazy. Man. Till next time, guys, I've been Snag Attack 8. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next video. Later.